We're looking at these leases maybe have to do with race, and I can assure you it has nothing to do with race. The African American community is a pillar of this society and has been intertwined with us since its beginning.
In a building dedicated to preserving history, speakers at the Punta Gorda City Council meeting say they're fighting to preserve their community's rec center.
It's part of the history of this town.
When I first came here, I asked about the African American community, and they directed me to Cooper Street.
That moment from 5 years ago leading Anthony Williams to this front door, where he says since then, Cooper Street Rec Center he's seen serve not only the African American community, but everyone, he says, who lives in Punta Gorda. And he tells me if that lease were to be terminated, it would have a lasting impact.
I think that community dies. It's a mainstay of the community.
That fear comes from the fact that the rec center is on city-owned land, and from statements made at a city council meeting 2 weeks ago when council members talked about the right to terminate the rec center's lease. Here's what council member William Dryberg said about those fears Wednesday.
As council people, we have a fiduciary responsibility to look at all of the leases under our control, and that's all we're doing, period.
City Manager Greg Murray, in a letter, asked Cooper Street to provide a list of its most recent financial statements. Murray was unable to speak with us on camera today, but said in statements to Fox 4 that, quote, the City of Punta has never said we want to cancel the Cooper Street Rec Center's lease, and that losing the Cooper Street Rec Center would have a negative impact, saying, quote, the partnership housed in the building provide key programming to solidify the fabric of our community. Supporters of the rec center say they hope the act of looking at this lease is the only action that will be taken.
They won't be able to help members of their community. I mean, we live in a village. No one does it alone.
In Punta Gorda, Colton Chavez, Fox 4.